The curriculum's not the problem, or maybe it is, but there is a possibility that if you are changing curriculums every 3 to 6 months, or even every year, just having to say, that one didn't work, we need to try something else, there might be something deeper going on. Let's talk about that. First, and I say this from experience, the problem might actually be your attitude or how you are presenting the curriculum to your children. Okay guys, let's just get this done so that we can move on and go do that other thing. What is the heart, the motivation that you are putting behind your schoolwork? If you aren't excited about it, I guarantee your children won't be either. So we need to be working on that first. Second, is it possible that the method in which you are teaching is the problem? Now, I have a whole video about homeschool methods, so you might want to go check that one out when you're done with this video, but there is a variety of ways to teach our kids. However, we get stuck in the public school traditional education method that we grew up with. We hold ourselves to that standard, and we can fall into this trap of really being bored and doing things because we're supposed to, but not for the love of learning. And we want that to be what it is. And your teaching style may not line up with that. I know mine really doesn't. And so while you are going through what the homeschool methods are, what other people have done, keep in mind that you might not fit into one box. You shouldn't probably fit into one box, but you can pull from different methods and styles and create something that works for your family, that develops a family culture. Keeping your kids' learning styles in this as well is going to be really important, and that is number 3, learning styles. But hold on, it's not just your average visual, kinesthetic and auditory learning styles that I am talking about. I have 2 books that I want to recommend to you on this topic. One is 8 Great Smarts for Homeschoolers. This is a great way to really understand not just, well, okay, so you know how in public schools, they work really well for kids that are just logic smart and word smart. Like if you can just read something and understand, you're probably gonna do fine in school. If you just have some of those logic skills, you're probably gonna do really well on tests, but not everyone, most people don't fall into these categories. And I actually have one child that is music smart. If you have a boy, he's probably body smart to some capacity. And so learning those things can actually help you to have grace with your children too when they are singing through everything that they are doing, or they need noise going on in the background for everything that they are doing. You can remember, oh, that is actually how they learn. And sometimes that might be it. Your curriculum that you're currently using might be great, but they might need some music going on in the background to help them focus. Another one is your children's love languages can actually have a lot to do with how they are learning. If they are feeling like they are missing out on one-on-one time with mom, or that they are missing out on physical touch. As moms, we get touched out, and so we want to make some space between us, but your kids actually really need you to be embracing them, or just giving them a high five, or patting them on the head. I used to work with some clients with disabilities, and it was very evident when they had been lacking some good human-to-human touch. We are made for contact. And so to do this, and we see this in public schools too, with boys that are acting out, and really what they want is to be held. They want to have that touch, to know that they are not gross, to know that someone is okay with touching them. That might be what is needed in your homeschool. So please don't just say it's the full moon or we need to go through boot camp. Let's dig a little bit deeper into that and really figure out, is there something else there that we could be doing to help them to learn, to focus? And so these are 2 books that I recommend checking out for that. Go ahead and check out the 13 Homeschool Methods video too if you haven't seen that one yet, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.